Hello, this is Abel Kinetic. I am My Happy Stuff's dad, and today I'm going to do a quotation illumination. A quotation illumination is where I take a quote from something that I've been reading, and this quote stood out to me for some reason. So I wrote an article about it. The article is called Learning to Enjoy the Success of Others. You can read the full article by clicking on the link that should be showing up about now. You can go to abelkinetic.com. Check it out. That'd be great. The quote is from a book called Abundance. The Future is Better Than You Think. And the authors' names are Peter H. Diamandis and Stephen Kotler. And if I sum it up real quick, this quote that I'm about to read you, it shines a light on my need to force my thoughts and actions in a positive direction when I learn about the success of others, especially the success of people I know. This is the quote. These are turbulent times. A quick glance at the headlines is enough to set anybody on edge. And with the endless media stream that has lately become our lives, it's hard to get away from those headlines. Worse, evolution shaped the human brain to be acutely aware of all potential dangers. As will be explored in later chapters, this dire combination has a profound impact on human perception. It literally shuts off our ability to take in good news. This creates something of a challenge for us, as abundance is a tale of good news. All right, that's the end of the quote. The part that really jumps out at me is the part where it says, it literally shuts off our ability to take in good news. I think we focus so much on negative things, negative drama, negative stories, negative, that when suddenly there's positive, our system is kind of shocked, especially when we receive such a large dose of positive energy and it's not happening to us directly, it's happening to someone else. When I learn about the success of others, it's like we know we're supposed to be happy for other people. We know we're supposed to have positive thoughts because they had good things happen in our life. But sometimes I'm kind of ashamed to admit it, but I'm not happy. It makes me very jealous. It makes me upset that they're succeeding and I'm not succeeding, and it makes me think what's going wrong. So sometimes when we learn about other people succeeding, things that go through our mind is like, Joe, he's such a success. Man, he's not any better than I am. Why is he a success but I'm not? Or else we console ourselves by finding fault with that person. We might say, well, Joe, he's a failure. His marriage is a failure, and he's ugly. Ha! So, or I know someone who's done it better than he has. And then sometimes we throw an extra layer of depression right on top, and we're like, man, why am I not getting ahead? My life kind of sucks. Should I even try? Well, we do have choices when when we learn of other people's success. We don't have to get jealous. We can choose our reactions. So one thing that we can do is we can take a dive straight into the pool of positivity, and we can literally force ourselves to say things like, wow, Joe is such a success. That's wonderful. He must really have made some great decisions. And we can just keep that positive energy going and just focus on what can I learn from Joe's experience that can actually increase my own chances of success. And then we can maybe add some affirmations at the end. My life, it's full of opportunity. I just have to recognize it and focus on it. I am constantly in motion to improve, achieve, and create value. So it's up to us. Now, is this the perfect answer to all negative feelings and all jealous feelings that we might get when we realize that other people are successful and we're not there yet? No. Well, perfection doesn't exist, but thankfully, improvement, tons and tons of improvement does exist. So it's our choice. We can improve. And this topic actually makes me think of funerals for some reason. It makes me think of funerals in the way that we should celebrate the life of the deceased instead of only mourning their death. So we should celebrate the wonderful life that someone led instead of just focusing all our energy on being sad about their death. So, in turn, when we're talking about the success of other people, we should celebrate the success of others. We should just take in that good energy and just let it grow on us. So we should celebrate their success instead of focusing on our own shortcomings. Difficult, but not impossible. We can do it if we choose to. So we can be energized, we can thrive, we can use other people's success as fuel to boost ourselves forward. Because if they can do it, by golly, we can do it. Maybe we can even do it better. So the good news is we can be energized by the success of other people. And we can if we choose to. It's just like everything else in life. It depends how bad you want it. If you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. You will find a way, because that's what you're so focused on. Choice is empowering, and so we can choose to improve. So this has been a quotation illumination with the theme, learning to enjoy the success of others. And boy, it's not easy, but by golly, I'm going to improve. If you want to read the full article called Learning to Enjoy the Success of Others, you can head over to ablekinetic.com, or else you can click on the link that should be showing up about now. This has been Able Kinetic. We are in motion to improve, achieve, and create value. Cue the music.